Alright everybody, today we're going to do a tutorial on how to create a meme. And first thing you're going to need is Gimp. That's the graphic image manipulation program. Just go to Google, type in Gimp, and it should be the first result. If not, make sure that you're at gimp.org. It's free, that's why we're using that as opposed to Photoshop. And the second thing you're going to need is some blank images, images of your kids, images of pets, or better yet, so you're not really revealing personal information, maybe a day at the county fair. I did grab these from different news websites, talking about different funny, goofy news, and that seems to work as well. So anyways, we're going to make a meme on Pope Francis, because he's a controversial guy, and that usually makes for a great meme. So I like to stretch out things so that I use as much of the screen real estate as possible. It just kind of makes it easier to see what you're doing. The font that we're going to use is Impact Condensed. Impact seems to work really well for memes because you want to make sure that people can see everything. You want to make sure everything is as clear and easy to read as possible. So then what we're going to do is we're going to just type some funny text over top of this. And my text seems to have gone into a couple different lines, so it looks like it's going to need to be moved around a little bit. We're going to center it, and then to make sure that when we apply effects, make sure that they actually go across the text, we're just going to run our cursor over the text, make sure that that's what's being recognized right now. Otherwise, when we do effects, it will. We're about to put a shadow effect on here, and we don't want it to shadow the entire image. We want it to shadow just the text. So then we go to Filters, Light and Shadow, Drop Shadow, and we just make sure it's a white text, black background. And we just drop a shadow on there, make it a little easier to read. And then we drop a second one, but we get rid of that minus there. And between those two, it seems to put a nice, almost unnoticeable shadow back there. It doesn't really keep you from seeing the image that's there, but gives the text the contrast it needs to make it, again, easier to read. And that's pretty much all we do. And if you're doing stuff for a certain website, you can put a tag over there. I'll do that later, but that's how you make a meme. It's pretty simple. And then the next thing we do is we want to make sure and save it. We could just overwrite the image that we have, or if you want to make sure that you can use that image again later, you can export as. And so just go File, Export As, and we're just going to go Pope regrets. I'm sure he doesn't really regret, but sometimes he does seem to be shaking his head at some of the things and making lots of changes. So for his bravery in that, we decided to do this little tribute to him. So thank you for watching this tutorial. If you want to learn more of the things that I know, just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will have many more tutorials to come. Thanks.